Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're on to episode 2, which was day 3, wasn't it? Day 3.
Yeah,
I
think day three.
And it's getting kind of nutty.
Woo!
Again, we're watching. This is part 2 of episode 2 of Them.
Them again on the FnG Show.
That's right. So, man, what do you think so far?
It's getting a little crazy to me. Okay, we done figured out. I mean, I guess we done figured out the theme of the show. I mean, white people don't like black people to live in their neighborhoods, but there's a kind of a horror story theme to this, and yes. I guess the message that I'm getting or I'm thinking is that black people have suffered in pretty much a lot of horror stories in America.
Yeah, because it kind of like blended in, like the all of them, like Frank would say, crazier than Betsy bugs.
Yeah, they ain't crazier than the Betsy bug though.
Yeah, you got the little girl that's seeing this stuff. Where they always say kids see things that adults don't.
Mm-hmm.
Then they have the wife. I guess she had a mental breakdown, and now she kind of like getting kind of radical.
Yeah, the husband had a mental breakdown too.
The husband, he's at his job starting to go through these things, so he's getting these flashbacks from when he was in the army.
Oh, so yeah, the army thing really messed him up.
Yeah, and he was shell shocked. So the wife helped him get through. Now he got better, but now the wife going through it for losing their little boy. And he's trying to help her through it, but now she's kind of like resenting him because when the cops came in, she didn't like how he was talking to the cops.
Yeah.
She wanted to be more hardcore. He kind of like just was easy with it.
Can't be hardcore because you're going to end up dying. So
knee to the neck. Knee to the neck.
Knee to the neck, yeah.
So she was upset with that, so she got on that pie. The first episode we didn't say nothing about because we didn't think it was anything, but he had something wrong with eating the apple pie.
Well, pies, period.
It was peach pie in the first episode, and he threw it up against the wall. And a couple years later, now they in Compton.
Yeah.
And I think this time the wife did it deliberately, like a payback. Like, I know you triggered by a pie, so she made a pie. He's like,
oh, yeah, I never thought about that. He is triggered by pie. I don't know what happened in the army for him to be triggered by pie.
So what tripped me out in this episode was how he was fighting to get through that pie and looking at his wife, and the girls looking at him like, Daddy, are you okay? And she was like, first she was like, yeah, I got you now,
that's kind of weird.
But then she started getting like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't do it. So he got the one little Denzel tear coming down. She got the one Denzel tear coming down.
Yeah, everybody's crazy.
And
the white people are in the show are still trying to plot to figure out how to get these two black folks and their family out of the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. And the one lady that really want them out, she's the main one. Other ladies, they kind of like in it, but they ain't really saying it. But she's really gunning to get them out of there.
There's one white lady that just can't stand the black folks in the neighborhood. And her best friend is moving out. Well, the white flight is starting to happen in the subdivision.
And that's what I was telling Frank about when we first started watching it. And she was like, this is how it starts. As soon as one come in, they get comfortable, they call family, then more people come. And I was telling Frank, I said, they can't move if they ain't got no houses for sale.
Right.
And then the next scene, guess what? We're moving.
Yeah. Well, her best friend is moving, and she's so mad at her. Mm-hmm. But this is how evil it gets. You have a best friend who is white, and you white, but you're gonna pour sugar in the car tank of your best friend's husband.
Brand new car.
Brand new car. You're going to pour sugar in the gas tank because they decide they want to move out the neighborhood. Yeah. So apparently this is how it starts with white flight. The white people probably just get mad at the black people, the other white people that don't do anything and they want to move out. The white people who stay, they pour sugar in other people's gas tanks. And when they get ready to leave, when others get ready to leave. So that's apparently what this is about.
So says Frank.
Well, we don't know, but I thought of something with this black family that's having all these emotional problems.
What's that?
While we were watching it, I forgot that I had read a book called Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome, PTSD. There is a condition called Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome. A psychologist wrote this book. I have the book here in the house. It's called post-traumatic slave syndrome. And so the reason why I was reminded of that is because in the book, this author writes that everywhere a mother takes her child, she wants to make sure that her child is with her all the time. And so in this episode, every time her daughter goes somewhere she don't see, she said, I told you to stay next to me, next to me, next to me. Now, one of the reasons why that is a case where black parents do not want their children to roam off, go anywhere, is because in slavery, the masters used to take the children. And that's what happened to her in that first episode, right? That her baby got taken from her.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll see something about that. So it ended with the pie.
The pie.
And maybe we'll know more about that.
That pie thing is really strange.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see what happens next episode.
Oh, that pie. Yeah, that pie. I mean, I just don't understand. Anybody out there will have fits over somebody serving you pie?
Poontang pie.
Well,
anyway.
well, at least it wasn't the pie that was served in
the help.
The help.
Oh yeah, you don't want that. Want the doo-doo pie? No doo-doo pie. But anyway,
she served it up, and he ate, and when she ate it all up, didn't she? She ate that pie.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get on the way so we get to the next episode, and we'll get back to you.
Yeah, we're gonna find out about that pie thing. Hopefully they tell us, but they may not.
Well, this is the FnG Show, ladies and gentlemen.
The FnG Show.
And we are out.
Out.